fuck? There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak here, Goff.
No, 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 no.
They're going to have 4th down coming up. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. It's away from one. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannable. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19.
Back to throw. Here's Fields.
No, one more second.
Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Extend. Here we go. Go.
Driving forward with Scannable.
Let's
They're going to
go.
be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action.
Damn, I had him.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overdrive. And every bit of your guts, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in rhythm and play your game.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
180.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. 3 more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1.
Short, short, short. Yeah. Let's go.
Tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. It's fielded at the 14.
Ow.
He's brought down before the return gets far. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
No, no, no. Madden!
And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown.
Fuck!
The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Making some progress here. A good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens, running back Cam Scatterby, trotting back out there. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Forced out to his right.
No, no. Okay.
This is thrown towards
Bad
the
throw.
Instead, man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's going to be on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from the left hash.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Shul Tootin now on the returner. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Goff. This is a heater going deep.
Let's go!
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. He dodged the tackle. And the Ravens are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
24-yard line.
319, get that. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. Just made it close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
That was a whole lot of hoofing it all the way across the field. Before the two, tight end and QB could find a window in that zone to get him the ball. He had to earn that catch in every single.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
They send a man in motion. A draw now. This is Swift. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Goff.
Let's go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. Finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up. 1st and 10.
19 instructions. Behind.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
1st down, Ravens.
Behind.
1st down throw for Fields. This is Loveland working the right side. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Hey, Ken.
Fields throwing here. Completed over the middle. He'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up now.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw
The
Fields.
16.
Has room into the secondary. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 3 tight ends on his 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Now it's Fields. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tootin now on the return. Shoots away from one. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Goff. Set up the screen here to Swift. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Working now
Oh,
from the
it
gun.
switched me.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Goff on third. Gets this one to Wicks. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Goff.
Fuck!
Firing one deep for the end zone.
Got me.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's out.
Oh my God, he goes out of bounds with 1 second left.
Interception to end the quarter. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55
And he
yards
makes
out.
it. Fuck.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all
Bad
of it
football,
there,
bad football.
and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's where 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
First down from the 41. Heads out on the bootleg. He's a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 551, 12 go.
On the handoff, here's Scatterberry. Dodges another stop. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Raven first down.
Here we go, son.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down, here's Swift. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Out of the shotgun. Goff.
Come on, you gotta hit him.
He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
There's going to be a touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Wow, what a cut.
They've been doing it.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Third and just 2 to go.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
20.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. This is Noel. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. The Packers with the football, hoping they can put up some points and keep their title hopes alive. Shotgun snap here to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Come on, tackle him.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And the shotgun to give to Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. He has been struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And the defender comes away with it. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's a turnover.
From the end zone, Fields. Connects on the crosser. Give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
319, go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running with Scannaboo. Still going through the 25. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 on the first down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Rolling left, buying some time, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go.
Going with Scannaboo here on the ground. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
The 45-yard line.
19 seconds. Hey, Monday. Hey, can't.
Fields out of the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Fields on 3rd. On a quick slant, takes Loveland. He gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's incomplete left side.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Ravens feeling good with a 14-point advantage. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go.
Fields sneaking it. And he's in yet again. Another rushing score. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. On 1st down, it's gone. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, gone.
the 27-yard line.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ruben Hippolyte on the coverage.
They go play action with Goff. And And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Complete right side to Washington. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Again, Goff.
at the 37.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards.
First down throw from Goff. Got Washington, it's complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Up by Washington, left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Gonna throw again, Goff.
Fucking neighbors.
Neighbors has it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. You cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And that does it. The Baltimore Ravens are once again Super Bowl champions. And I think it's still sinking in at different points for each player, Brock. Look at these shots. These guys have reached the crowning achievement for anyone who steps foot onto the gridiron as kids. Champions now, every one of them.
And it is something, Kate, they can never, ever have taken from them. I think you and I have come across many Super Bowl champions in both this game and in champs and other sports, right?
Yeah,
and you hear
yeah.
the same message. This is something that was so hard to achieve, and it's something that nobody, not time, will ever take from them. What a moment.
Commissioner Roger Goodell on hand to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And they've reached the pinnacle of the football world, ending the season as Super Bowl champions. That brings our season to a close as well. Such an incredible year. So until next season, for my broadcast partner Brock Hewitt, our incredible crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.